How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some draggy runs with the B9S4. So I didn't end up making a video on it, but a couple weeks ago I actually did end up running an 11.13, I believe, at 123 verified through draggy. So I'm going to put that video like right here. I'm going to just play it real quick. So that 11.13 time puts me at, I believe, like, other than 034's shop car, that puts me at like the fastest stock turbo B9S4. Street Ride has the fastest non-shop car B9. He ran an 11.12, so he's right there with me. But yeah, he's got me by a tenth of a second. But today we've got some pretty spicy boost weather tonight. Let me try to pull it up really quick. If you can see that, but it's currently 43 degrees outside. So I'm assuming the DA is stupid low. So we're gonna go out, do some testing with this car. I am currently on the Stage 2 E85 tune from 034 Motorsport. I'm still not on the TCU tune, as they have not yet released that to the public, but I'm sure that I'll be, running that one whenever that comes out, and I'm sure this car definitely has a 10 in it then. But let's see what we can do with just that TCU patch and the Stage 2 E85 tune. So just a refresher, in case you're a new viewer here on the channel, this is my 2018 Audi S4. It is full Stage 2, so downpipe, intake, tune, stock exhaust, but I've also got some suspension mods on here. I've got the front strut brace, and then the sway bars on, but I did this earlier already. But basically, I completely took everything out of the trunk. As you can see, spare tires out. There's nothing really left in there. We're going to go ahead and take the seat out, because this will save us at least 60 or 70 pounds. So we're going to go ahead, take that out, and then I'm going to switch to my other camera, and let's go try run a 10-second pass. One thing to note is that I am running 18x8 NK RPF 1s. However, I live in the mountains, so I am running all-season tires right now. But I guess the good thing is these are high performance all seasons. These are the Goodyear Accelerate tires, so they're not too awful. Whenever I launch the car, it just kind of chirps. It doesn't spin too crazy. Enough of the talking. Let's go ahead, get the back seat out of this thing, and let's go out and do some testing. But taking the back seats out on the S4 is actually super simple. All you gotta do is clip all of these out and take this plastic thing off that hooks onto the little bracket things. So there's 4 of them. You're just gonna have to do all that, and this bottom part just clips up. You literally just pull up, it comes out, and then from there you fold these seats down, and there's an 18mm bolt that holds the seat belt on, and then you have a Torx bit bolt that is on that side over there. The easiest way to do this is if you grab it from the top and just pull really hard. You can see I got this one off. See if I can do this with this camera in my hand. It's a little tricky, but basically stick your hand in there, pull super hard, and it comes out just like that. So now we have all 4 of the plastic little retainers off. All you literally have to do for the bottom side is just pull up just like that. Alright, and just like that, it is snapped off from where it mounts on, and really just pull. The bottom part just comes out just like that. So now that the bottom part is completely out of the car, we're gonna go ahead and put this 18mm on this. We can take this bolt out, or this nut that basically secures this seat belt onto the car. So let's go ahead and take that out. Like I said, this only really has 2 things you got to take off, other than the little 4 plastic clips that go onto the bottom part of the chair. It's just this little nut right here, and then on that side, fold that down, and there's a Torx bolt that holds down the little bracket thing. Alright, so we have this out. Let's go put this somewhere where I don't lose it. So now that we have that out, you can basically just move this out of the way. So when you take the seat out, it'll just go and take the seatbelt with it. I'm gonna go ahead and fold that down. So let's turn these. Alright, so once you fold it down, you're gonna see that you have this Torx bolt right here. You take that off, this bracket just comes undone. Now that we have taken off this bolt, this bracket thing right here should just come out with it. It basically is able to move freely now right there, as you can see. So now you just need to get it off here where it swivels. Once you get that off, do the same thing on the other side and your back seats are out. The easiest way to do this is if you obviously get it out of that side free from where it hooks onto the bracket, and you lay it down. And once you lay it down, you basically just shake it in this motion kind of, and it'll unhook from right there. Now, I know this step is pretty unnecessary given that this car is all-wheel drive. However, I do a lot of highway driving, so I tend to run this car on higher tire pressure. So I'm going to lower it a little bit just to see if that'll even help. It's at like 34. So I'm going to lower it a little bit, go down to 30 on all four corners. And yeah, let's see if that little bit helps. 11.12. Alright, so I beat my last record. Alright guys, good morning. So this is the next day. We just got our TCU tune into our portal on our 034 software. I'm actually doing it right now as we speak. As you can see, it's being loaded onto my computer. But recap from last night, we ended up running a 11.08 at 122 with a pretty good 60 foot. It was a 167 60 foot. But I heard that this TCU file is 9-day difference from what I've been running. So let's see if we got the 10 in her. I think we definitely do. It is currently like 47 degrees, definitely negative DA out today. So only thing that sucks is it's the middle of the day. It's literally noon, and it's not like last night where I can just go out on the highway and do my hits. So I'm gonna have to just be smart with it, only do a couple just so I don't get in trouble. But hopefully I find a little opening where I can do it, and hopefully we can get a time in. So let's go ahead, get this flashed, and let's get on the road and do it. Oh my god, 11.00. Alright, we have the 10-second in it. $10.99. We got it. We hit our 10. Okay, so this is officially the only non-shop V9 3.0T platform car in the world as of right now that's stock turbo. So we were able to crack a 10.99 at 124. We were able to pick up 2 whole miles an hour on our trap speed with the new TCU tune from 034 Motorsport. And I couldn't be happier to do this 2 days before Christmas. This is like the best Christmas present I could ever get myself, is to run a 10-second pass in this car. I would have never expected this thing to run 10s on stock turbo. The intentions of this car aren't even to really drag race. As you guys see on this channel, I do a ton of other stuff with mountain road driving and autocross and that kind of stuff. And not to mention, this thing is basically a daily driver. So it's not like this car is built to go in a straight line fast. It's just crazy to me that, you know, this thing is able to run a 10-second pass right now. And obviously, I know the seats are out of the car and stuff. And I shed some weight and I'm running 85, but like I said, I mean, it's a pretty big accomplishment for this platform to be running a 1090 on stock turbos, and you know, stock fuel pump, stock. I'm actually still on the stock turbo inlet, and yeah, I mean, I'm pretty speechless right now, honestly, from running that pass. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around. I'm just so thankful for the guys at 034 Motorsport for making this happen. If you guys are seeing this when it's uploaded, Merry Christmas to you and your family. And I'm sure I'll see you guys in a few weeks, and we'll see what's next for the B9S4.